Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to describe you about the short composition. That is the third question in 12th class. It is of 4 marks. The contents of this short composition are notices, advertisements, posters, invitations, and replies. First of all, the marking scheme. It is 1 to 1. 1 mark for format, 2 marks for content, and 1 mark for expression. Also, there are 2 more rules for this particular question. That is the word limit. That is 50 words. 10% plus minus is fine. Second is a box. There must be a box for each question of any question of short composition. Now coming to the first one, that is the notice. Look at the format of the notice. Here I am describing the details like first of all the name of the organization or institute or office that is going to issue the notice. It must be in capital letters. It must be center aligned. Second is the word notice itself. It must also be center aligned and in capital. Then the date, the format as have been told to you, it must be left aligned. Then the heading and subject, that must also be center aligned. It must also be in capital letters. Then the content part, and then the sign, the name in brackets and the designation. Now we will just go through one example. Look at the example. It is, you are a librarian of public school library. Library will remain open on Sundays and will be closed on Mondays. Working hours have been changed. Earlier it was 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now it is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the period of borrowing has been reduced from 3 weeks to 2 weeks. Now I am giving you the details of the notice. You can give any particular name to the library, Jawahar Public Library, Nehru Public Library, anything. Then the notice, then date, then the subject, new timings and borrowing rules. Then this is the content part. You can go through it. You can see I have underlined some of the basic things like the matter that was there, Sundays instead of Mondays, with the fact from, the timings, then the period 2 weeks instead of 3 weeks, and in last it is the sign, name and librarian. Here the name must be in brackets. This is a must. Okay. So I will just finish it off with 2 exercises for you on notice. First is exercise for practice. Your school completed 25 years. Students' Council wants to celebrate Silver Jubilee. You are president of the council. Write a notice about the decision and seeking cooperation. Invent other necessary details. Second is, you are secretary of Anand Vihar apartment. Draft an invitation to attend meeting of governing body to discuss program for New Year's Eve celebration. I have also sent you some details earlier in photographs. There are different kinds of notices, and in those we require some particular things. Like here I am giving you like in meetings, change of name. These things can be used. Events, tours, these clippings I have already sent you. You can go through them and use them as and when required. Thanks, and wait for my new videos. Thank you very much.